Welcome to the Ranger Chamber, and this is the Chamber of Vlogs.
Hello Ranger Nation, it's us, the awesome, lovable Ranger Chamber team on the Ranger Chamber channel, right here on the Chamber of Vlogs. Say hello everybody! Hello!
Hello! Greetings!
Oh wow, there's so many of us today. We got one, okay, hold on, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, there's quite a few of us today. This is so awesome. So we got 6 people. So, right, we got a very fantastic vlog for you guys and girls and Power Ranger fans everywhere for you guys in this video. But first of all, I think we better kick things off. So, first of all, we have 2 new faces joining, well, 2 new team members joining us in our vlogs. Well, one of them has been a team member for a while, but he's not shown his face before on our vlogs until now. And of course, we have a new member who has joined our team also recently. So first of all, I'd like to say, let's say a big hello to our, first of all, our newest member. Say hello to Kieran.
What's up, Ranger Nation? I'm Kieran. I'm from Manchester. I'd like to thank Joe and Gary for letting me join this awesome group. And I just say, before I pass on to whoever, let's Morphin.
Okay, now
pass you on to. I'll pass back to Joe.
Okay, and now we're going to pass you over. Now, he's never joined in our vlogs before, and because he's had a lot of technical difficulties, but he's overcome this obstacle to join us in our future vlogs. Everybody, say hello to Cormac.
Hey, Ranger Nation, it's me, Cormac, from Cork, and it's an honor to be here.
Awesome stuff. And now, next up, I'm passing you over to the love of my life, Peter. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's Gary, my lovable Blue Ranger boyfriend, who's also going to be the Dino Fury Gold Ranger. Well, a Morphin good cosplay.
Well, hello, Ranger Nation. Great to be back. Yes, I am Gary, and I'm here in the rather cold and windy Glasgow in Scotland. Oh, it's very cold. It's always cold here in Scotland. I hate it. Bring back the summer. Can't wait for Dino Fury. I can't wait for everything in the Power Ranger Nation this year. Can't wait. Hasbro, we look forward to your work. Now I'm going to pass you on to Jason.
Hey Ranger Nation, Jason here from Cork in Ireland, and I'm so excited for doing this vlog. And I'm going to pass you over to Peter.
What up, Ranger Nation? It's your boy, Peter. Welcome back to another Ranger Chamber vlog, you Facebookers, YouTubers, social media followers. All of you. Thank you, we appreciate your attendance, and Joe, my boy, what you got for us?
Okay, well, in this vlog, now, as some of you guys and girls and Power Ranger fans may know, Power Rangers will be leaving Netflix on the 1st of February.
Damn you, Netflix.
Oh, God.
Damn you, Netflix! But it's alright, but it's okay, I never use Netflix anyway. And why do I not use Netflix? Well, because I got the next best thing, and that brings us to today's topic, which is all about Power Rangers DVDs in the UK. Now, obviously, Power Ranger fans know that obviously in America there's chock-a-block loads of Power Ranger DVDs, and that gets talked a lot. But I think people tend to forget that in the UK we've got some pretty good Power Ranger DVDs as well. So in this vlog, we're going to be talking about all the different kinds of Power Ranger DVDs we've got right here in the United Kingdom. So then, if there's any Power Ranger seasons you'd like to get on DVD, if available, then obviously you can go and have a look on like the usual shopping places like HMV, Amazon, CEX, and places like that to try and get a hold of them, or maybe charity shops when they open up again. But at this point in time, it'd probably be online shopping. But let's kick things off. So the very first Power Ranger DVD, now if memory serves me correctly, the very first Power Ranger DVD we ever got was the double set of, that's it, the double set of both the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Awesome stuff.
I think we're seeing all 3 variants there.
Okay, yes. And it also, we have also had the individual releases as well, but I think, in my opinion, double set as well. And I personally remember getting that for my birthday back in 2004, 2005, something like that. And that was a really good purchase. I think the only thing that annoyed me about that DVD was not a lot of special features. Well, I don't think it had any special features at all. No behind the scenes, no interviews, no special things like that. It was just, you know, play the film, scene selection, and language and subtitles, and that's it. And it's like, boring. Okay. Then,
a lot of us would kill for behind the scenes of the Turbo movie now with all the recent stuff that's come out about it.
yeah, I think maybe for the 20th anniversary of that film, because it turns 25 next year. So I think that would be really cool. Because last year, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie turned 25. That was pretty cool. And then this year, not this year, sorry, next year will be the 25th anniversary of Turbo Power Rangers movie. Okay, and so what was next on the Power Ranger DVD agenda? Well, we have got a special DVD set of 5 very awesome Power Ranger seasons that feature, well, in total, I think it was like, well, actually, it ended up being 5 episodes, and a lot of them that were part 2 or 3-parters ended up being put together as feature lengths. And Gary, I believe you have the DVD on hand. It is the best of Power Rangers, the Ultimate Rangers. In mine and Gary's opinion, one of the best Power Ranger DVDs ever. and yes, it
is.
Yeah.
And
also,
yes, it is.
on
Yes,
VHS as
Oh,
well.
yes, it is. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, Gary, what episodes are featured on this fantastic Morphinomenal DVD?
Yes, the back, ladies and gentlemen.
I think you have to read it out.
For us blind folk, you're going to have to read it, I'm afraid, Gary. Making you
I'm
work.
afraid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put my posh accent on because this is the best DVD I've ever had. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White to Light Parts 1 and 2. The next episode we have, which was one of my favourites, was Power Rangers in Space Countdown to Destruction Part 1 and 2. Then we had quite an equal favourite. Actually, Gary, this go over it. You love all of them. It's hard to choose. You have Power Rangers Lost Galaxy to the 10th Power. And then you had Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Tarika's Revenge Parts 1 and 2. And then I think this was for the 20th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, or the 15th.
10th
anniversary.
10th anniversary.
Rangers.
Thank you. Power Rangers Wild Force, and everybody say it with me.
Wax.
Forever Red.
Forever Red is
Red.
Forever Red is definitely one of my most favourite episodes. And actually, we're going to continue on the band line of Power Rangers Wild Force because fans may not know this, but back in 2003 and 2004, we actually got some Power Ranger DVDs. And, what Power Ranger DVDs would that be? Well, Power Ranger DVDs that came with the newspaper, the Sun or the Daily Express. And what I have here is Power Rangers Wild Force on one of those, as part of one of those Fox Kids DVDs. And obviously, as you can see on the video on the screen, we can't see them, but you can see them. Is an image of 4 of those Power Ranger DVDs that came with either the Daily Mirror or the Sun. 2 was Power Rangers Wild Force, and 2 was Power Rangers Ninja Storm, which obviously brings us to the next little segment. So obviously we had Power Rangers Wild Force on 2 little DVDs, and then we had promo DVDs for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. But, of course, they did release actual seasons of Power Rangers Wild Force Ninja Storm on DVD in 5 volumes. And if memory serves me correctly, this was actually the first time we had, like, Power Rangers and 5-volume DVDs, and also VHS tapes as well, which was pretty awesome.
I'm too young to remember what a VHS tape is.
Yeah. So Power Rangers Ninja Storm concluded our Prelude to a Storm, Lightning Strikers. I can't remember volume 3, unfortunately. Thunderstorm, I think, maybe. I can't remember. I do apologise. But you'll be able to. We'll put images of all the DVDs, and also in the description of the video, we will put a list of all the DVDs and all the volumes that are mentioned in this video, so you get a better idea. But yes, they will all be listed below. So, and then I do remember Cyber Clash and Samurai's Journey, so I just don't remember the 3rd volume. Next, we move over to Power Rangers. Well, with Power Rangers Ninja Storm, did any of you guys get the Ninja Storm DVDs? Yeah, yes, no?
Yeah.
No.
Not the individual ones, no.
I
actually did. Just one.
I had Samurai Journeys.
Okay. Right, so moving on now.
And I had volume 1 and 2 on VHS.
Okay, so then we had Dino Thunder. Did any of you guys get Dino Thunder DVD?
Yes.
Yes.
But not the one I think you're talking about.
So.
And the first one I ever got was from my mum and dad, and they got me volume 2, which was Legacy of Power, which was the one where, it was like the flashback episode where it was not really I suppose it was a montage episode where Kira, Connor and Ethan look on Dr. O's computer to see Power Rangers from Mighty Morphin up to that point, which was really cool. And it was a nice little thing. It sort of introduced past Power Ranger fans to where Power Rangers came from. Like, even like to the point where Tommy came to the series and when he left, and even he still carried it on, which was pretty cool. So yeah, we had Day of the Dino, which was the first DVD, which had like 3 episodes on it, I think. Yeah, and then Legacy of Power. Then we had White Thunder, then Collision Course, and then again I can't remember volume 5. I'm so sorry.
Triassic something.
Yeah, Triassic Triumph. Thank you, Peter. You actually helped me remember. Okay. So then, and then on to Power Rangers SPD. Woo!
Which we actually got a full box set of.
Well, what it was is the box set we got, it was all 5 volumes in one box set, which was pretty cool. So you had like volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think volume 2 was Stakeout. Volume 1 was Beginnings, I believe. I know volume 5 was Zat. And volume 4 was Boom, or it was either 3 or 4 was Boom, or it's like I said, guys, all the titles of the DVDs are in the description below because we can't remember all them all off by heart. And also because it would have taken me a long time to get all the DVDs out for this vlog, that's why I've only got a couple to show for you guys and girls and people in this video today. Okay, so Power Rangers SPD, pretty cool DVDs. I remember there was a segment on the DVDs that was the Power Rangers Want You, or Power Rangers Need You, sorry, with Doggy Kruger, and in each DVD volume you got to see each SPD Ranger, which was a really cool feature. But there was another Power Rangers DVD that was released in the SPD line, and it was this one. Now, what this was, it was the Power Rangers Mission Training Set, which featured 2 kids, and they trained with Rex Ranger, who was this
never
guy.
Seen it before.
Yeah, it was like a guy who was like the sort of mentor. And what was really cool about this DVD, it was a really great way to get kids interactive and getting them to do martial arts. And there was like some of the moves were really good. Like you had Zeo Kick, Ninja Storm Punch, Turbo Kick or something. And I thought that was really cool to interpret some of the past Power Ranger seasons into these moves for this DVD. So that was really cool. And then we move on to the next season, which this year is celebrating its 15th anniversary. And believe it or not, I actually have all 3 of those DVDs to show you right here. And, oh, hold on. 4 DVDs, actually, sorry. Right, and what season would that be, I hear you ask? Well, it's not...
Mystic Force.
Yep, it's Power Rangers Mystic Force, which is another one of my favourite seasons because I love that it's magic, sorcery, dragons, knights in shining armour, and DVDs like that, and stories. I love it. So we have Volume 1, Broken Spell, Volume 2, Legendary Catastrophes, and also on this DVD it features the episode Whispering Voices. And this one actually features the bonus episode from Power Rangers DVD History, so from Power Rangers SPD. That was really cool. And then we have got Fire Heart for Volume 3. And finally, we have Dark Wish, the Blockbuster. I don't know why they call it the Blockbuster, but there you go. But there was a Power Rangers Forces of Nature featuree, and there's for some reason a Yin Yang Yo episode on here. Heaven knows why. But then again, Jetix took over at that point, so it's like they did whatever they did. Okay, after Power Rangers Mystic Force, it was all about Overdrive Accelerate with Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. And we had more 5 DVDs. Now, there was a really cool feature with this DVD, with Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. There was a feature where you could drive the Zords, which was really cool. And we had the little big bumper cards for each Power Ranger character in each volume. And I think each volume was named after a diamond they were looking for. So, like, Volume 1 was Black Pearl, Volume 2 was Turu Diamond, 3 was Star of Isis, Volume 4 was Blue Sapphire, and then Volume 5 was Pink Emerald. I think that was how they did all the DVDs, because also I think on the sides of the DVDs as well, they had like a gemstone, I think. No, what it was when you put the Operation Overdrive DVDs together on all 5 volumes, it made up the Corona Aurora crown all in a row with with all the different with the jewels, with the crown of the gods, with the little jewels, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, and I thought that was really awesome. And also at that time, I don't know if anyone else has got these, but we had our very first complete series box set of Power Rangers series. So what I have here is Operation Overdrive, which is really cool. So mainly it was all the Disney era DVDs at that time, and it's like new to DVD, which is awesome. So the DVD box sets, we had the complete series of Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, this time with all the episodes on 7 or 8 discs, Mystic Force, and Operation Overdrive.
They're the ones I picked up.
Yeah, I've only managed to get Dino Thunder, Mystic Force, and Operation Overdrive, as you can see here. I think the only ones I need is SPD and Ninja Storm, and then that's all of the ones I need. And then we move on to Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Now, Jungle Fury went back to just the 5 individual volumes, but between those 5 DVDs, they did have all 32 episodes on them, which was really cool. What do we guys think of Power Rangers Jungle Fury? Did we like it? Did we not like it? Because, I mean, I loved it.
I'm a wee bit on the fence about it.
It was okay.
RJ's awesome.
RJ is the best.
I do love the outfits, but the series itself, as I'm basing it off the series, I don't think it was as good as past series. I think it was fitting for that time.
I quite liked Jungle Fury in the ways of the story and the characters, and especially
I quite like the kung fu elements.
Yeah, I also quite like the whole story with Jared becoming Daesh, who has been like, Jared was really bad, but then you got to have a good insight of why he was so mean and horrible, and then obviously him becoming Daesh, and then having that character development throughout the series where you see Daesh losing his power because Jared is trying to break free. And I love all the different concepts, like the Spirit Rangers and everything, and that's why I quite like that series. Now, this next series of Power Rangers, we only had not 5, not 4, not even 2. Well, actually, we did have 2 DVDs. and that series would be Power Rangers RPM. And now in the UK, we only had this DVD for Power Rangers RPM, which was 2 discs in one case. So basically, Volume 1 being the Start Your Engines, and then Volume 2, which was Race for Corinth. The episodes. Wow. It doesn't really say what episodes are on here, unfortunately. But yes, on these 2 DVD discs, you had 2 volumes, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think I probably would have liked it better if it was individual discs. But I guess at the time when Power Rangers was finishing, it was like we didn't know where it was going to go. And then that brings us to our next series, which is, well, before we get to this series, when they released toys for Power Rangers Samurai, which is our next series, did you guys know that with Argos in the UK, which is a shop in the UK, they released the Power Rangers Samurai, and one of the free items you got was this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers DVD, which features Day of the Dumpster and High Five. I think that's the episodes that were featured.
Oh, I know that.
So this is just a Premo Mighty Morphin Power Rangers DVD, which is really cool. I mean, I thought it was going to have like the 2010 version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but it ended up just being the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But it was that DVD that was the first time that we actually had the actual Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series on DVD. Well, at least episodes for that series. And, okay. We're 21 minutes into the vlog, so we're going to speed things up to try and finish things up. So we have got Power Rangers Samurai. Now, we had full 5 volumes, I think. We had 5 DVDs. We had, let me see, we had, I've totally forgotten. My mind's gone blank. But basically we had 5 volumes, but one of the 5th DVD was the Christmas one, where we had Christmas Together, Friends Forever, which was a really lovely episode. And also it featured Mighty Morphin Power Rangers I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger, and also Power Rangers Zeo, A Season to Remember. So this gave us the first time in the UK we had a Power Rangers Zeo episode on DVD, which was really nice. And then also in the UK, apart from the complete series of Power Rangers Samurai, we also had this. Now what we have here is it released in the UK. This is the Power Rangers Samurai 3-disc triple pack, which has volumes 1 to 3 in this DVD set. So you open it up, you have got oh, here we go, Samurai volume 1, The Team Unites. Volume 2, A New Enemy. There we go. And then volume 3, Team Spirit, which is the one where the Gold Ranger comes in. I can't remember volume 4. I am so sorry. But yeah, that was really cool. Then over to Power Rangers MegaForce. We had 4 volumes again with Power Rangers MegaForce. Thank you for the Morphin show, Kieran. And we have got another UK DVD collection, which is this one. This one is the 2-disc set with Ultimate Team Power, which is volume 1. And then volume 2, which was the Great Dragon Spirit. So this is when the Ultra mode comes into the series. Again, I can't remember volume 3 or 4, unfortunately, but I think volume 4 was like the Great Battle or something like that.
Robo Knight in there somewhere, haven't you?
Yeah, the Robo Knight. I think Robo Knight was volume 3. I could be wrong. Gary, you got something to say?
I do believe, correct me if I'm not right, but I do believe MegaForce was the first of the Super series. If I'm not mistaken.
Samurai.
Yeah, Power Rangers Samurai. Yes, Power Rangers Samurai. Yes, we did 3 I think we had 3 or 4 DVDs of Power Rangers Super Samurai. I think all I remember was the first volume was called the Black Box, and that's all I remember. But there you go. So then MegaForce, we had 4 DVDs for MegaForce. Super MegaForce pretty much had 4 DVDs as well, I think, or 3. I can't remember. Yeah, pretty much that.
The Legendary Battle get their own DVD as well.
Yes, it did. I think it had its own DVD. Yes.
The only version worth watching.
Now, at this time, Power Ranger DVD distributing rights got passed over to a new company because Channel 5 stopped showing Power Rangers at that point, because it was Channel 5 that was showing Samurai, Super Samurai, MegaForce and Super MegaForce. And then Super MegaForce went over to a new channel, which was Pop. And then Pop started showing Power Ranger DVDs. Now, what company takes over from the Channel 5 or Fremantle Media stuff, which was what was releasing the DVDs at the time? Well, it would be Manga UK, which brings us to the excitement of our very first, yeah, you guessed it, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Power Rangers Dino Charge DVDs. So we had got, I remember when I announced this news on the Ranger Chamber page when it was called Ranger, and everyone in the UK went ballistically excited for it. So Peter, you have got the 3 individual seasons. So first we had season 1, which is the red one. The red one, season 1.
Green Range to give away in it.
Yeah, and then season 2 in the nice blue colour. Season 2. Very nice, with the White Ranger and the rest of the Rangers. And Volume Season 3, which also features the 10 episodes of the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. And Cormac has the full set where you get all 3 all together, which is awesome. Okay, and then we then move on to the next season of Power Rangers after Power Rangers Super Megaforce, which is Power Rangers Dino Charge. Again, we had 5 volumes. Which was really awesome, and we've reviewed them all on our YouTube channel, along with this DVD as well, the Power Rangers Dino Charge Complete Series, which you can get. And I believe we also gave this away during our giveaway, so congratulations to that winner who won that DVD. Awesome stuff, and which is really awesome. So Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. Now, what was interesting about Dino Supercharge was we had not 1 but 2 volumes, which there we go, Cormac has them here. So we've got volume 1. What's volume 1, Cormac?
It's called Roar.
Roar! Roar! So we got
I need
Roar.
to check that one later.
Volume 2. Okay, volume 1 has 10 episodes, I trust?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, and then volume 2 had 12 because it had the Halloween and Christmas episodes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the case. And the second volume was called Extinction. And now we move on to, after Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, we move on to Gary's all-time favourite Power Ranger season, which was...
Ninja Steel.
Ninja Steel.
Now, unfortunately, this is where we come to the last DVDs released in the UK, because Manga UK didn't release any more DVDs or complete series of Power Rangers after Dino Charge and Mighty Morphin. It would have been nice if we could have got Zeo, Turbo, Space onwards. But what they gave us was the last 5 volumes of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. One of them was one of the volumes was Forged. And I think the other one, I can't remember any of the others. But like we said earlier, they're all in the description below. Now, we're nearly to the end now, everybody. So I think it's fair to say, I think it'd be good for everyone to say one DVD that they really like that they have in their collection, and the other thing would be what Power Ranger series would you like to see on DVD, either as a complete series or as individual volumes, or if you could do a special collection of episodes, what would it be? Okay, let's start off with I'm going to kick things off. Kieran, as you're our newest member, why don't you start us off? What is your favourite Power Ranger DVD in your collection? And what Power Ranger series would you like to see, either as volumes or as a complete series? Or if you could make a DVD or collection of Power Ranger episodes, what would it be?
Well, my favourite DVD in my collection is gotta be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, because it was I don't know what date it came out in 95, but I was born in 95.
2003 that DVD came out, that one, I think. 2003 or 4, something like that.
A cinematic release, Joe.
Yeah.
And I'll probably want Time Force as a volumes of box set.
20th anniversary this year would be a good opportunity to get that released in the UK. Okay, so right, let's move on. Cormac, what about you? Favourite Power Rangers DVD in your collection, and what Power Rangers series would you like to see on DVD, either as volumes or collection? You get the idea.
Yeah. My favorite one will have to be Dino Charge, because it was the very first one I got.
Awesome. And what Power Rangers series would you like to see on DVD, or if you can make a collection of Power Ranger episodes on one DVD, what would it be?
Maybe, hopefully in the future, they might release Beast Mode on DVD.
Yes! Volumes 1 and 2, even if it was a double complete collection pack, that would do us fine, wouldn't it, Cormac?
Yeah, it's just seasons 1 and 2 together.
Okay, Jason, your turn.
My favourite Power Rangers DVDs will be the one and only that started it all.
Go Power Rangers.
Oops.
Where was the Power Rangers? Yeah, that's what I like.
It's the nicest. I like this a lot. Like,
yeah,
it's so nice.
Are your numbers backwards as well?
Yeah. I think that's just weird. It's like they put Volume 1 at the other end, and Volume 2's at the other. Volume 2 is about the only one that's perfect because it's in the right position. So it's like 3, 2, 1, but it's that's kind of how they did it. They did it as 3, 2, 1. It's like weird. Okay, and what Power Rangers series would you like to see on DVD?
I really want a complete set of Beast Morphers.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Peter, what about you?
Well, the favourite DVD I have, I've got it over here somewhere, is the Green with Evil story arc.
Oh yeah, that Manga UK released. We kind of forgot to mention that, but Manga UK did release the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2 Mighty Morphin DVDs of Green with Evil, and then they released the Best of Blue, which my boyfriend really loved.
I've got it somewhere. There it is. There it is.
You can see pictures of them, yeah. You can also see pictures of them as well, so that's all good. Okay, yeah. So...
And what I want, I would like, very similar to what Gary's got over here, I want a complete collection of all the crossover episodes. Okay, so Countdown to Destruction, Forever Red, Dimensions in Danger, To the 10th Power, all the Lightspeed, Time Force crossovers, all of them. I will put that in the machine, put it on repeat, and I'll watch it endlessly. I want that DVD.
I think it needs to have all the other crossovers we can get, because I think A Friend in Need from season 3 of Mighty Morphin would be good. Then you have what else? Rangers to Two Worlds from Zeo.
Yep.
Yeah,
crossover.
Definitely have to do a vlog about Power Ranger crossovers. We definitely have to do that.
Yes, that'll be perfect.
Gary, what about you?
I've actually got 2, but yeah, I've got 2 that I'm very proud of in my collection.
Okay,
it would probably be the 3 movies.
The other stuff.
95.
Okay, awesome stuff. And then what about what Power Ranger series would you like to see?
In my collection.
So a Power Rangers series you'd love to see on DVD, or if you could make a Power Rangers collection DVD with different episodes, like that Ultimate Ranger DVD, what would you put?
To be honest, we have got DVDs of the series, but I would like a complete collection of Ninja Steel.
I think
so we didn't actually get DVDs of Super Ninja.
Did they ever get around to doing that in America? Because I think they did.
I don't think so.
I honestly don't know. Write that in the comments. Have you seen Ninja Steel DVDs?
In America. A complete series of Ninja Steel. I think it's
You have seen them. Tell us where to find them.
Okay. And now I suppose I better finish this up for us. Okay, so if we could do right. I think my favourite Power Ranger DVD in my collection has definitely got to be this DVD, the promo DVD that I got with the Samurai Megazord. Reason being because this was the very first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers DVD I ever got with any episodes of the series. So it was that. And then, of course, my other favourite is the Ultimate Power Rangers, where you have White Light, Countdown to Destruction, To the 10th Power, Trakeena's Revenge, and Forever Red. That is just brilliant. I love that DVD so much. And I remember when I first got it, I was so excited to watch it. As for a Power Rangers series, well, actually, everyone's talked about a series they want to put on DVD, so I'm going to do something different. But I think I want to see a complete Power Rangers series box set where we have every single Power Rangers season in one go. So like the big Red Ranger Helmet Shout Factory did with Mighty Morphin to Megaforce and the 2 movies as well, I think. No, it didn't. Oh no, they didn't include the movies, but it had a collection, case thing to put the movies in. But I think that's what we really would like, because next, in the 2 years' time, in 2023, it will be the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. I think it will be the right time to do because they did it for the 20th anniversary, so I think it will be then time to do a new Power Rangers complete collection DVD of Mighty Morphin all the way to Dino Fury Season 2 or whatever Power Rangers seasons we are at that point. But yeah, I think that'd be really fantastic. And another thing I really want to throw into the mix is I would love it if they did a special DVD that represented each Ranger colour. So like a Forever Red DVD, which had like bonus episodes to do with something to do with a Red Power Ranger from different seasons. So maybe like, you know, Forever Red would be one. Then you have, what's another one that could be a good one for Red Ranger?
The King Sphinx episode?
Yeah, a Press Engagement. That would be another good one. And then...
Time Force with Eric and West.
Clash for Control, I think that would be a good one, because that's a Red Ranger type episode. And then maybe like, and then I'm thinking, maybe Blue Ranger, it could be like all different kinds of Blue Ranger episodes, like Love, Peace and War would be a good one for Mighty Morphin. Or for Zeo, the one where Rocky plants seeds and gets the plant monster, that'd be a good one. And also, True Blue to the Rescue. That would be a good Blue Ranger episode as well.
I think a really good Blue Ranger episode would be when Preston mucked up his magic and got the teacher fired. I think that'd be quite a good episode to put on the Blue DVD.
Are you talking about Ninja Steel? A good one from there would be when he... I can't remember the name of the episode. Joe will probably shout out in a minute. You got the Ninja Steel, he goes back in time and he meets the blue Dino Charge Ranger.
That was the Dan Charge universe.
In real life, they're brothers.
Yeah, in the Poisey show, that was the Christmas special for Super Ninja Steel, that one. Yellow, I think Yellow, it would have to be the one with Loyax from Lost Galaxy, that would be a good one. The one where Katie goes back to the past in Time Force to help that Victorian guy, that would be a good one. Oh, the Mantis one with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Trini, that would be a beautiful tribute episode to her. Green Ranger ones, Uniquely Trip would be a good one. Also, the one where Adam wants to learn to be boxing in Power Rangers Zeo, that would be a good one. The Challenge, I think it's called. Yeah, The Challenge, I think it's that one.
Doesn't that end with Tommy and the Red Battlezord? Or,
yeah,
no, is that the one where Adam goes in the Battlezord?
No, that's the one where Adam gets turned into a boxing trophy by Prince Rocket. I'm just trying to think, oh no, the musician one, that would be a good one. You know, when he tries to find that secret musician, that's an Adam theme episode.
Turns out to be Skull.
Also, Power Rangers Turbo, the accident with Carlos, where he thinks he's tripped over one of his teammates. I think that would be a good one. So yeah, I think that's a lot. And then obviously Pink Ranger DVD, you know, Power of Pink. You know, we've got to include that one. Probably the one about what other one? Jen's Revenge. You know, the one with Jen and Steelix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that they named a Power Ranger Time Force character after a Pokemon. I ask you, how did they named it after Steelix from Pokemon? It's like, does that not make sense to anyone? Anyway,
It is what it is.
okay, so I think it's time we wrap this up, everybody. So we'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone for watching. This has been a very, very long vlog, but that's all right. But as always, we'd like to say thank you for watching. As always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. And your question of the day is, well, let's have two questions for you guys. Number one, what's your favourite Power Ranger DVD in your collection? And number two, if you could do a Power Rangers compilation DVD, or if you could get a Power Rangers series to be released on DVD, what Power Rangers series would you like to see be released? And of course, go subscribe!
Subscribe.
Got many more videos coming out right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel, and it's going to be so awesome. Alrighty, so thank you all so much for watching. So let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody. As
Bye.
mentioned, we love you guys so much. May the power protect you. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Have a more phenomenal day. And myself and this amazing lot here will see you guys in our next upcoming videos. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.